I wonder, he said, whether the stars are set alight in heaven so that one day each one of us may find his own again. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, The Little Prince. Istrana Air Base, Treviso, 18th of May, 2009. It was the most important phone call of my life, and I missed it because I took a few extra minutes in the shower. It's already evening, and I've lost hope of being contacted by ESA, the European Space Agency, today. But it couldn't have been anyone else. An unknown French number, no message on the answer phone. In my Spartan little room, I sit down on the squeaky bed with its blue Air Force bedspread, and I take a few deep breaths to stop the pounding of my heart, which seems about to burst from my chest. What should I do? Wait for them to call back? Call back myself? I've waited for this call for weeks, getting more and more wound up by the day. In Italy, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Denmark and Finland, 9 other young Europeans are waiting just like me, all of them gripped by the same anxiety. We are the final 10 applicants for the position of astronaut in a selection process that has lasted more than a year. We expected it to end a few months ago, after 22 of us attended an interview with a group of ESA's senior managers. But we had a final surprise last month. Instead of the expected yes or no outcome, an end to our agonizing uncertainty, there was another call from France with an invitation to one more test, a final interview with the Director General. Only 10 of us were involved. Thousands of applicants have already been eliminated in previous selection phases. But a rejection at this stage would be devastating just when the dream has taken on substance and is no longer a wisp of will and imagination. In the past few days, the tension has become almost unbearable. The press conference, an introduction of the selected applicants, is scheduled to take place in Paris the day after tomorrow. Who would have imagined that we'd still be waiting for the final outcome at 9 in the evening 2 days before? Fortunately, we belong to a connected generation. Either directly or indirectly, we are all in touch, and we reassure each other that no one else has had any news. I'm still sitting on my bed, not sure what to do, when an email drops into my inbox. I jump. Subject: ESA astronaut selection. I open it immediately, expecting only a number and a time to call back. Instead, one simple sentence, dry and technical, dissolves my tension. Every fibre in my body, my entire being relaxes. I don't cheer, I don't laugh, I don't cry. I'm pervaded by a feeling of quiet joy, and I relish a profound relief in silence. There's no past, no future, only the dazzling present. The entire universe has stopped to give me a benevolent smile. I reply to the email and then confirm by phone. I will, of course, be more than happy to come to Paris the day after tomorrow, and I understand I should say nothing so as not to compromise the press conference. I expected such a request, and made my excuses to friends a few days ago, letting them know that they would probably learn the outcome of the selection via the media. I call only my parents, who've watched me dream of becoming an astronaut ever since childhood, created opportunities for me, helped to make that dream a reality. I hear my own relief in their voices. After that, I write to the remaining applicants with whom I'm in contact. If I'm meant to stick to the letter of the instructions about confidentiality, I probably shouldn't. But we promised to keep each other in the loop, and the shared torture of waiting over the past months has cemented our bond to the point where it seems unthinkable not to keep my promise. Late that night, 2 of them write to tell me that they haven't yet received any communication. No one says so, but it's clear that they probably have not been chosen. Sometimes only a thin and arbitrary line separates heady success from crushing disappointment. Before going to bed, I look up at the patch of sky I can see through my window. One day, when I'm on board the International Space Station, I too will be just a bright dot up there. I can hardly believe that I've actually got to this place in my life. With a mixture of talent, hard work, and extraordinary good luck, I've been able to realize something that's almost impossible. Life gave me a powerful yet insidious dream, because becoming an astronaut is terribly unlikely. Now, however, the path towards space is open.